So the first thing we'll talk about a little is, what is the tenant protection unit? Well, let's go back first. Many of you probably know the New York State Division of Housing and Community Renewal is a state agency. Back in 1984, through the Omnibus Housing Act, the DHCR took over the administration of rent stabilization and rent control and decides complaints that have to do with rent overcharges or lease renewals. There are some things that both DHCR and the Housing Court can look at, and there are some things that DHCR looks at. The Tenant Protection Unit was created in 2012. Governor Cuomo came up with the idea. DHCR established the unit within the DHCR. And the Rent Stabilization Code was amended in 2014 to define the office of the TPU. And it doesn't really say too much. It just says that I have the language from the Rent Stabilization Code here on the slide, and the TPU is designated to investigate and prosecute violations of the rent stabilization and rent control laws, and it can invoke all authority under those laws to enforce the provisions. This definition was added to both the rent stabilization and the rent control laws.